Boom shakalaka, the psychology of this crypto market cycle, plus one way to trade Bitcoin in the short term. Great news for altcoins and Ethereum, and the catalyst that will cause the Bitcoin bull market. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including the one catalyst that will cause the next bull run. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter, the Crypto Love. Push that like button. Now today, fear and greed at 48, down one from yesterday at 49. One chart I think is important to start taking a look at pretty regularly is the pi cycle top indicator, because it can go from wide to pretty narrow in the course of a couple months. Right now, still not the top. But the overall market sideways today, Bitcoin 27,656, Ethereum at 1641, BNB at 212, XRP 52 cents, Solana $23, Cardano 25 cents, Dogecoin 6 cents, and Tron 8 cents. And Bitcoin, this chart may not seem very interesting, but if you take a look, a few things very, very worthwhile to note. Number one, we have broken out of this wedge and found support on top of it. Very, very important. Not only that, but we also have a double bottom. Bottom one, bottom two, confirmation point, and price went above there, found support on there. Two likely scenarios for the price to continue up. We first have to break the 100 and 200 day moving averages, the orange and the green line right there. But if we take a look right now, well, the psychology of the crypto market cycle is in full swing right now. Everybody's saying, hey, it is a bull trap. You know, all these suckers, it's really going down to $10,000. I'm just going to buy it lower. Well, it turns out that in the psychology of the market cycle, if we are in this parabola phase, which a lot of things suggest we might be, the price continues to go up. Next phase would be, well, it's still below the all-time high when we're reaching that $40,000, $50,000 by halving territory. And people still won't buy there. And then it'll break eventually. Given enough time, it'll break that previous all-time high. And then people are like, oh, I'm so stupid, I'll buy on the next pullback. And the price just keeps going up. They panic buy at close to the top. And then, thank goodness, they're bullish now at the very top when the markets just start to tumble. So you got to ask yourself, when do you want to buy? Clearly, $15,000 never coming back, but it's still below the all-time high. Now, right now, Bitcoin has a couple key levels it needs to break through. One would be this downtrend support, also the bull market support band. Both of these, successfully breaking above them, would be absolutely massive, signaling the beginning of the next bull run. As a matter of fact, historically, this pi cycle top chart, different than the one we were taking a look at previously, but this pi cycle top chart, well, we can see that in the first cycle, 664 days between the cross and touching the top line. Here, 343 days between the cross and touching the top line. Well, check this out. It's already been 748 days between the cross and still haven't touched that top line, which is roughly around $50,000 right now. Might happen sooner than later. Yes, it might, especially if you stay tuned until the end for the catalyst for the next bull run. Now, if we take a look, Bitcoin's 29-week consolidation, very, very similar to what we saw in 2015, 2016. At the end of a long downtrend, Bitcoin formed a little swing right here, these green lines, after the breakout, and then retested the trend line and moved to a higher position. Consolidated in there for 29 weeks before the rally in 2016. Currently, Bitcoin is on its 29th week before consolidation. Could we have an explosion in the works coming very soon? Well, maybe. But in the short term, if you don't wait for that explosion, here is a very interesting way to trade Bitcoin that has been very profitable in the short-term history since September. So over the past month, the 4-hour chart RSI has proven a reliable indicator of local tops and bottoms. The strategy is simple. You sell Bitcoin when the RSI exceeds 74.21, and you buy Bitcoin when the RSI dips below 30.35. Currently, RSI right in the middle. Patience is the key, not buy or sell right now. If it goes up, you sell. If it goes down, you buy. Simple as can be. But take a look at this. Altcoins not only breaking out of a multi-year downtrend falling wedge, but finding support on top of that wedge. A back test could potentially lay the foundation for 100x profits. Based on this, it appears like now might be a pretty good time to stock up on some altcoins when nobody else wants them. Ethereum also with a MACD bullish cross in this ascending triangle, finding support on the bottom of the triangle, having the MACD bullish cross would suggest that price would at least go up to the top of this line, right now around $2,100-$2,200 for Ethereum. So what is going to cause the next bull run? Because we're all waiting for something to happen. Well, turns out it might be the 10-year US Treasury yields racing higher. You can see right here, someone big in TradeFi, soon to get called at, Arthur Hayes from BitMEX. His view is that such an event puts the pressure on the Fed to turn on the money printers. Very much agree. This would be the major catalyst for the Bitcoin bull market. Money printers have been off for a long time. Generally, Bitcoin price goes up when the money printers turn back on. So should they turn back on, that could cause an absolutely explosive bull run that's just been delayed for many, many months at this point. So pair that with the halving too. Whew, oh boy. Now that's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, push the like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.